I am not streaming, no. Uh, Welcome to another Reddit Dota 2 League preseason in-house. This one is Captain's Mode, a bit different. For anyone who might watch this in-game, I'd highly recommend the YouTube link instead because my voice is going to be really choppy in client. For reasons I cannot figure out. Elder Titan is the first ban. Followed by a Naga. And a Timbersaw. Elder Titan has been seeing a lot of work in the scene lately. His natural order makes right-click heroes very powerful. So he's been first ban material quite a bit lately, at least in this league. Tidehunter, that's actually, I haven't seen him banned often. They really don't want those teamfight ults, I guess. Clockwork, first pick Clockwork, good solid pick. Could be an offlaner, could be a mid. Really good for ganking. You're going to see a Death Prophet picked up on the Dire. Death Prophet. No, Steams, don't message me. Sorry about that. Death Prophet seeing a Death Prophet picked up, followed by a Shadow Demon, a Leshrac, and a Nyx. If I could see the available heroes, I'd be able to theory craft a bit more. Death Prophet's probably going to be mid. Lesh is a support. Shadow Demon and Nyx are going to be the two supports on the Radiant side with Clockwork. I'm guessing Clockwork offlane. That's usually where he's played. Slardar, there's someone not usually played. Slardar can go offlane. He's also put as safe lane sometimes. He could be put. It'd be interesting to see Slardar in the safe lane with aggressive tri-lane bottom, with Death Prophet and Leshrac supporting that, of course. Looks like they're going for a push heavy strat on the Dire. Leshrac's his Diabolic Edict combined with Death Prophet's ult, that's gonna tear towers to shreds. Templar Assassin mid. Alright, it's gonna be a Templar Assassin mid. Wow, instant 2-pick. Alright, we're gonna see. I'm thinking it's gonna be a Clockwork mid with Undying in the safe lane and a Phantom Assassin. Undying in the off lane with Phantom Assassin farming, obviously. Templar Assassin's gonna be mid. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, it's going to be a Farming Draw Ranger, Templar Assassin mid with a Death Prophet support, I guess? Not really the best position to put her in, but it's doable. I guess we'll also have to see how they play it. Team Stay Cook on the Radiant. Stay Gook. Wow, that's somewhat offensive. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we have random AC on the random account on the Clockwork. We have Nyx Assassin being played by Computer Sucky. We have Metal Storm playing PA. We have Jesus is White on the Undying and Rusky Ace on the Shadow Demon. On the Dire, we have JNZ as the Drow, Zag as the Leshrac. Edmund Bumblebee is playing Death Prophet. Templar Assassin being played by Smarter. And Tianxing playing the Slardar. I need to mess with my settings briefly. Sorry. Forgot to turn this crap back down. Alright, we're good now. Alright, we're going to see... Yep, this is very strange. We're going to see a Templar Assassin mid, Slardar, Death Prophet dual lane. Looks like support Slardar? It's hard to tell at this point. Leshrac bottom with Drow Ranger. Alright, a 2-on-2 then. Yep, as I figured, it's going to be a Shadow Demon, Nyx, PA, tri-lane, with an Undying off lane, and a Clockwork mid. Starting off with a classic item build here. No Cogs. Interesting choice. Cogs really help you with the block. They give Clock a huge advantage when it comes to blocking. This will give him a bit more harass, though. Personally, I would have waited till level 2 to get that, just because you'll get that relatively quick, and it really, really helps with that block. Lesh trying to scout out the rune, but of course it's already gone. Grabbed by the Death Prophet. Top. Actually, double damage Death Prophet's kind of scary, although Undying is pretty hard to kill. Undying with your typical off-lane build. He has not scaled a point yet, so no idea what he's going to go, starting with a Crush and the Nuke. They could go for a kill on the Undying, although Undying is notoriously hard to kill. Dewarding, no items on the Shadow Demon. I wonder what he could be doing, if he forgot or if he's going for something expensive. Nyx has some typical support items. Taking some harass there on the Shadow Demon. Drow Ranger starting... Wow, that's greedy. Drow Ranger starting with a Wraith Band and regen and nothing else. Oh man, mid, she's pushing up hard. She is dominating this lane at the moment. Sorry, I always forget to do that. Clockwork is leading in terms of last hits with 2 dealing a... she actually did exactly what she needed to do, is that running into the creeps. That and plus her refraction means she's going to take virtually no damage from that battery assault. Good choice there. What is Nyx doing? Looks like Nyx is trying to stack. He's a little late with his pulls. You remember, you really have to pull the small camp 3 times to be effective, or twice and then pulling through. Let's see, top. How's top looking? Taking a lot of harass on... Oh, we have a pause out. Thrown by the Leshrac. Let's take stock. He's got 1 in Decay and 1 Soul Rep, so he's already going to be pretty hard to kill between stealing all that strength from these two and ripping health back. Putting a point in Witchcraft, that'll help her out a bit, not much. That wouldn't have been my first choice. I would have put a point in the Silence, personally. That might have ensured the kill, a kill on Undying here. Witchcraft is a good skill, but early on in the game, it's 5% move speed. I guess it decreases your mana cost, which could be helpful. Cooldown is only 1 second, and your Exorcism Spirit's boosted by 3. She doesn't have Exorcism. And the 5% move speed, it's 5% of, 294? That's relatively low. So it's not that helpful. Silence would have been much more useful, in my opinion. Leshrac is... I don't know what's going on. Oh, right, Drow disconnected. Leshrac, Diabolic Edict, and Split Earth. That's always what you want on Leshrac. Diabolic Edict just rips through towers, and Split Earth is a really good stun if you have the skill to land it. Still want to know what the Shadow Demon is doing. Almost going on 700 gold now, and he only has a single sentry with the one he placed. I don't think he bought anything other than those wards, actually. Alright, looks like we're going to get ready to go again. I'm curious to see what he does, whether that was a mistake or if he, like I said earlier, if he's going for a more expensive item. Drow getting some last hits. TA is now beating out the clock when it comes to last hits. Let's see how we're doing mid here. She has enough to buy her bottle, but since they don't have Crow yet, there's no sense in grabbing it. TA's going to end up getting the regen rune because Clockwork had to clean up his tower. Clock already has bottle. So he does have the advantage when it comes to regen, but it's very hard for it to do damage to her, especially with that refraction. A good TA is a hard TA. A good TA is a hard character to kill. How are we doing top? Ooh, what's happening here? Nothing. Saw the dagger go out on, looks like Leshrac. Oh man, she does quite a bit of damage, especially with that Precision Aura. Also did Scalar Silence, but Precision Aura, this will actually deal a moderate. It's not preferred. I think the Silence is also better on Drow, but honestly, the Precision, it's not a horrible choice. There are better choices over there, but I could see why one would get it. How are we doing here? Putting another point in the Exorcism. Yeah, that's, it's a nuke. You need it. Putting a point in the Bash over the Sprint. The Sprint is a good escape. I don't think he needs it at the moment. So I guess and there's the point in the escape. Putting a point in Bash isn't an awful choice. It's good to have a Bash there just for a chance. I don't think he should scale it any further than he already has, but it's good that he has it. Does he have Tombstone? He has Tombstone up. Normally you get Tombstone first, but in a offlane situation, yeah. Since you're not going to be overly aggressive, he's not making the bad choice when it comes to skills. Clock with bottle and boots now. TA with bottle and wand, it looks like. Finally got a bottle up and a pair of slippers to boost her damage a bit. That was the wrong time to rocket flare. Did no damage to her at all. I guess they did get him some last hits. Oh man, this Nyx is in trouble. Shadow Demon, Spliteth goes out and hits the PA. Leshrac is in trouble. Leshrac goes down for first blood. Too much damage coming out from the Shadow Demon and the Phantom Assassin. Will Phantom Assassin die? No. Drow barely misses her. And Drow almost dies. The rocket comes in, almost takes her out. Nice coordination there on the Radiant team, but it just wasn't enough for Drow. They did get first blood. They did take out the Leshrac. That'll be a nice boost for who got the kill there. Shadow Demon got the kill. Geez, Shadow Demon's going to have quite a bit of gold, actually. What is he getting? Let's see. Oh, and now he has some items. He must have made a mistake early on. Anything on the courier? No. He just bought all his items and he has almost 800 gold. He's doing quite well for himself for support. PA is being pretty daring, but she can afford to. She's a PA. That blink strike and that dagger is a good way to get last hits and escape. This Drow is just farming up a storm here. Easily out farming the PA, which is not the ideal situation. You really don't want a Drow snowballing. It's a fairly easy hero to counter, but unless you can get late game, that Phantom Assassin is just going to get stuck with their pants down. Undying with nothing really of note yet. He does have boots, so that's good. Slarder's lurking in the jungle here. Looks like they're looking for a kill. Looks like. I'm not sure he knows. Oh man, he's getting up behind. This might be it for Undying. And the stun goes out maybe, and the stun. No, he's just ring around the rosy up here. He is juking them. Oh man, this is Undying. He barely he waited out the sprint until the sprint was almost gone, and then he just ran away. One last exorcism to try and, or crypt swarm, sorry, try and kill him, but no, of course it does not nearly do enough. Undying is a hard hero to kill. He really, really is. Clockwork getting that illusion rune. And looks like Clock's gonna look for a gank top. Does Clock have 6 yet? Does Clock have 6? Clock does have 6. He's going to be looking for a hook. Will he go on the Slarder? Yeah, they go on the Slarder. The rocket goes. Looks like they have a rocket going mid. Try and get some harass on him. Clockwork sending his illusions to do a some distraction tango. And he decides to go back mid. Says no, not worth it. They're going to be too hard to kill. I'm going to go back mid and farm up my whatever else he's getting. Nyx doing okay, level 3, 6 minutes in. Typical support. He won't be that useful until he gets his 6, and then he's going to be very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Mana boots out on the Undying. Good pickup, means he can spam. He now has his flesh golem. That'll make him pretty dangerous. You don't want him sitting around too long in teamfights. Look at this little guy. Oh, what's happening? Oh man, these guys dove. Oh, I missed it. They dove Drow. They drove Drow hard. PA doesn't. She does have 6, but she didn't. Now she skills her coup de grace. That got Nyx a level. That's needed. Undying. Undying almost dying top. Look, they barely harassed him down. He needed to get his ulti out to escape. Leshrac must have come in. How's Leshrac doing? 2 points in each. Good. Lightning would not be very useful this game. So yeah, not a bad item choice. Phase boots out on the clock. So he's gonna be pretty speedy. He's got to start ganking soon. He's a Clockwork, He's got to. TA is doing okay. She's got a Ring of Aquila for herself. She is leading the last hits at the moment. TA and Clock gonna fight it out over this rune. But Clockwork gets it, and now he has a... Oh, this is bad for TA. This is bad. Oh, he misjudged where the cogs were. Is he gonna... Does he have hook up? He does not have enough mana for hook now, and she is just too hard to kill. TA is a tough matchup for Clockwork mid, I gotta say. Because all of his damage comes from that battery assault. Did he really? Oh, to knock her out of meld. Good. I see. Actually, that's smart. This is, like I was saying, this is a tough matchup for Clockwork. That battery assault is the main source of his damage. That and the rockets. And tier 1 top goes down. Does she have her? Did she just use her ulti? She just used her ulti on that. Yeah, like I said, her and Leshrac, they're gonna rip through towers. But all his damage comes from battery assault, and her refraction is gonna reflect a lot of that. And if she's any good at juking, it's gonna reflect even more. So that, yeah, Clockwork, he's doing surprisingly well for this matchup, but he's going to have trouble. PA out of mana. This Drow now has her Ring of Aquila. Leshrac doesn't have much. He has died only once actually. They're not doing awful. Slaughter up top with a bracer now. PA is looking for some last hits. She needs her farm, man. She really needs her farm. We'll have to see what she goes first. Oh man, Nyx. And by the way, Cookie, feel free to ping places of interest if you think I'm missing things. I know my map awareness needs practice. Looks like Nyx tried for a gank on Templar, but she's not easy to gank. You need some sort of stun, some way to knock her out of the meld, which Cogs is quite useful for, as I just learned. Invis Rune top. Looks like Phantom Assassin's, Templar Assassin. Some Assassin is going to go for it. She does need to fill her bottle. Oh. Yep, she's going to go for it. They're converging on these three bottom. We've got Slaughter, Death Prophet, Leshrac. They want to kill. They probably want to kill on this PA. PA has not died yet. She's not doing... She's doing the best on her team in terms of last hits. So they probably want to kill her at some point. A gank would be very beneficial for the Dire side. What do we have up here? Oh, a gank on the TA but Slaughter comes in and says, you want to hit on my woman? Here's a bash in your face. Clockwork doing nothing. Clockwork. Clockwork is trying to get... and the cogs go down, and the battery assault, and Slaughter dies. Slaughter and Templar Assassin from that soul rip. Pretty powerful. Double kill mid in Radiant's favor. The disruption gives them time for everyone else to get here, and the stun goes out, and this Death Prophet is looking, she's in trouble. But the stun for the Leshrac, and Shadow Poison goes out. She's so close to dying, but it will be enough. PA dies herself, gives her life to kill that Death Prophet. Not the best of trades. Not the best of trades, all things considered. That PA really should not die, considering she needs late game farm. But Death Prophet did die. Looks like Death Prophet's going... I don't know, what could Death Prophet be going? Let's see. I don't know item recipes. Let's see. Probably Aghanim. Well, I don't think it's a good idea to rush Aghanims, honestly. Maybe Atos? No, probably not. Anyways. Could be Yules. Actually, Yules is a really good idea. Yeah, I think it's going to be Yules. Picking up 2 more last hits on the clock and a haste. Hasted clock is a scary, scary thing. What do we have on Drow? Treads, nothing new. PA, nothing new. Everyone might be going drum. There's a lot of bracers I see out. I forgot to get water again. Oh, this is going to start sounding rough in a bit. No, a bracer on Leshrac. Bracers, they win games. Nyx being spotted out by the Slaughter, that was smart. Now he can go invis, he can use Vendetta, and he'll still get that damage boost, but he will be seen. That was the smart thing to do. Ugh. Looks like going treads on a Slaughter. I'm assuming it's not Necrobook. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, they're going for this tower mid. Both Diabolic Edict and Exorcism. Oh, and the hook in. He says, no, you're not taking my tower. And he goes in for the kill, but he is taking so much damage from both abilities. And he goes down, but he takes Leshrac with him. That gives enough time for Shadow Demon to come in. But her ult is just ripping people to shreds. And the Crypt finally kills Shadow Demon. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Buyback from Clockwork. He wants this kill, but barely misses her. He just barely misses her. Puts down cogs to dissuade them from coming. They lose tier 1 mid anyways. Well, they did get punished. Clockwork punished them. He took a lot of track. I don't think diving in was the best of idea, especially when you're diving into an Exorcism and a Diabolic Edict, because that's a ton of damage. That is a lot of damage that you are not mitigating in any way. Even a Clockwork, man, hard to deal with unless you have a Blade Mail. Not really. I don't know if that was worth it. I guess we'll have to see. Nyx coming in mid, trying to assist the Clockwork. DD. Oh, are they going to grab the DD? A Silence comes out. Not actually going to go in on it, but making sure that he cannot hook in and that Nyx can't Vendetta and try and kill them. TA coming back mid. She's scouting it out, seeing if maybe there's something she can do about this. PA going Battle Fury, it seems. 14 minutes in. Ugh, this is kind of late. She still has to build Perseverance. PA is not doing so hot. She really needs to do better. Drow is farming up a storm up top. Oh, wow. Drow taking out this Shadow Demon. Gotta be careful with her. You have to be. TPing. Oh, but she died herself, too. She's still doing very well for it. Drow is building Shadowblade, I'm guessing. Shadowblade, Drow. Shadowblade did get a nerf in the latest patch, so it's not as great as it used to be, but on Drow, it's still really great for setting up her ganks. They're going to take out tier 1. There's nothing Radiant can do to stop this. Look at that. Just melted that tower. Melted like hot butter. Jeez. Exorcism and Diabolic Edict, guys. Ton of damage. Clockwork does have a DD rune. They could conceivably go in for a gank. I would not recommend doing it on TA. TA does have full refraction now, so that he's going to do very little to her if he actually goes in. Slaughter. Oh, Slaughter and Leshrac looking for a gank. They want to kill it. They want to take out this Clockwork now. It's alright, man. Don't worry about it, Cookie. Yule Scepter on the Death Prophet. That's potentially very damaging for Radiant. That could do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Oh man, they're looking for a gank top. They want to take out this. They want to take out this Drow. Drow taking not taking that much damage. Oh, they 3 TPs and TA. Yeah, they need to get out of here. Nyx has a way out, but Undying just does not. They do have a stun in the form of Leshrac, so he cannot TP out unless he jukes. And nope, no, says Leshrac. No, you are not getting out. Man, the responsiveness on. Oh wait, what did I just miss? Oh, Nyx just got picked off by Death Prophet too. Man, Dire's doing a really good time responding to attacks. Like really good. They're very coordinated. Radiant's doing a decent job, like defending, but there's really not much they can do against this much push power. At least not until their heroes get farm. Shadowblade up on the Drow. That's potentially quite awful for Radiant to deal with. It's always a handful. Leshrac still got nothing. TA looks like she's farming up the jungle. She has her blink, which makes her an initiating machine. Looks like she's going for drums. Yep, that's good. She's probably. I think we're gonna see her go drums into Yasha. It's a pretty typical move speed build. Really good on a TA. Shadowblade on the Drow, and she's still farming up. So Drow is just out farming everyone at this point. I don't know. PA is gonna have to step up her game. Maybe when she gets Battle Fury, but at this point, oh man, mid, and PA goes down for the count, and as does Clockwork. It's really, those are pretty big pickoffs. Pretty big pickoffs. He canceled a TP. I'm not sure why. Oh man, TA's in trouble now. But can they get her? No, she's just so hard to kill. Oh man, that nuke! That does so much damage. That TA taken out. That Soul Rip, man. The Soul Rip and the Decay. That is so much damage. Especially when TA is relatively squishy to begin with. I can't see your HP like this. Drums out on the clockwork. Everyone's getting drums. Drums for everyone. Slaughter is just doing his best to defend. Drow, meanwhile, is just farming her way bottom. You really don't want to let a Drow farm like this much. That's pretty... It's risky. It's very risky. Especially when your PA isn't getting the farm she needs. Going straight, you're right, she is going straight for BKB. That's probably the best choice at this point. Battle Fury is not worth getting. BKB will be more helpful. I missed the TA kill and the Shadow Demon kill. I apologize, guys. I'll get better eventually, I promise. Slaughter limping back to base, just barely making it. Come on, there we go. They need to fix box targeting in this game. TA still hasn't picked up her... She's probably waiting for the recipe, which she is almost there. Drum, I wonder if he's going to go drum or keep that bracer as it is. Looks like she's going Bloodstone next. Good choice. Pretty typical on a Death Prophet. Means she can just sit in the middle of team fights and cast and cast and cast. Let's see how PA is doing. Yep, still building a BKB. Still not doing the greatest in farm. Let's take a look at the gold graph. Dire is very heavily winning. There is a bit of a dip here. Big dip back towards 7,500, but that's still a massive gap. 7,500 at 20 minutes in. That's big. Experience, same story. Only 4,000, but jeez, things are getting rough. Let's see, which one is the net worth? Net worth is Y. I'll remember that. Y. Yeah, Drow is... Wow. Drow and TA. I mean, the only people that the Radiant heroes are more valuable than are Slaughter and Lesh. And Lesh has been... Well, looks like he's their 5 support currently. And Slaughter has been... He doesn't... Excuse me. Throat... Sorry, got something stuck in my throat there. Slaughter has been kind of... he hasn't died that many times. He just hasn't been able to get that much farm between TA and Drow. God, I missed it again. Phantom Assassin being taken out by 4 people bottom. They're going for this Undying, slowly trying to lurch away. Can they take him out? He puts down the Tombstone, and the ulti goes out from Death Prophet along with Diabolic Edict. However, it seems all the ghosts are hitting the zombies. That was actually a really smart choice for Undying. I'm not sure if it was intentional. I missed it. I missed it. Oh man, I'm sorry I missed that. I was paying attention I was trying to talk too much about her, the Undying zombie choice. It seems that the zombies, putting down the Tombstone, kept most of the damage from the tower. But now now they can't do anything to stop it. He's going to put up Diabolic Edict, and this tower is just going to melt. Tier 2 bottom goes down. They've only taken 1 tower on the Dire side. Oh man, I don't know. Things are looking very bad for the Radiant. In fact, you might say they're looking quite dire. Aha! Oh, ooh, the crits! Oh, the crits! Drow just walks right over to Drow, just getting completely slaughtered by PA. She just walks up and says, "Sup, crit in your face." Delicious. All the lanes are getting pushed in, man. All of them. Nyx at least has 6, or he has his Vendetta finally. Shadow Demon building, mech, maybe? Oh, they're roshing. They're going for it. TA's tanking this Roche. She is the tankiest. Seems to be regaining. No, she doesn't. Okay. I thought she had a Vlad's for a second. Still hasn't finished the Bloodstone, the Death Prophet that is, but she's getting pretty close. Slaughter. There we go. A little slow on the ult. That man, things got a little hairy for Slaughter there for a second, but they killed Roche. They got the Aegis. Aegis on Templar Assassin. Oh, the Radiant, knowing what happened, they're going to go mid. I don't know if that's a good idea. They have Aegis. They should probably fight under a tower if they can. PA pushing out top lane like she has to. She finished her BKB. That is great. Did she? No, she did not finish her BKB. She has 1 more item to go, but she's getting close. Still not the best farmed hero that she needs to be. Yeah, that last fight at bottom just really, boom, 10,000 gold, almost 11,000 gold difference now, and still about the same in experience. Undying, trying to sneak around, but he does not know that he's about to run into a drow, or maybe he does. Clockwork scouting out the drow before she Shadow Blades away. Drow building crit, pretty good choice, in my opinion. Hook is ready. Is he looking for Hook? No, there's no one here. Leshrac sneaking in, scouting out, maybe trying to scout out the PA, seeing if they can't get a kill on it. Sorry guys, forgot, I didn't realize my Facebook was open. Drow top with TA. Oh, this lane is going to push very fast indeed. Slaughter farming up the jungle in here. And Lesh joining them. Yeah, they're going to try and push down this, maybe try and push down the tier 3. That is if Radiant, doesn't respond, of course. PA just doing her best to farm up this BKB. Oh, she actually has the BKB as she buys the item. That she needs it. She really needs it. I don't know if it'll help much at this point. Yep, 3 top just barreling down, trying to take down this tier 3 before the Radiant can respond. They don't have Death Prophet with them, but they do have that Diabolic. Oh, and there it goes. Tier 3 is down. They went for the deny, but they couldn't quite grab it. Oh, man. Oh, and Shadow Demon just destroyed. Nyx going for the stun, but it doesn't have... It just doesn't help. Range Rex go down first. And... yeah, there's nothing they can do to stop this Rex. You're right, Slara did. Not the best of choices. I guess... yes, Blink would have been much better on a Slaughter, I agree, Cookie. Vanguard isn't bad, especially against this... oh, man, hang on. Oh, wow! Wow, Clockwork getting popped, and they're going in on the PA, but... and Nyx goes down. Aegis is popped. Death Prophet's ulti goes out, doing so much damage, and Radiant just falls. It's like so many dominoes. Clockwork buys back, but what can he do? What can he do by his lonesome? Looks like they're just going to melt this tier 3. They don't have Death Prophet's ulti, but they do have that Edict, and that's really all the damage they need. Desolator on TA. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of... I don't know why they're attacking ranged. I really don't. I guess they can afford to, honestly. It's not like it matters at this point. Double Rex for the Dire. That's rough. I don't know if the Radiant can come back from this. BKB up finally on Phantom Assassin, but at this point, it's really not helping that much. Especially with a Desolator on the TA and a Sheepstick on the Death Prophet. Man, she is worth a ton of money. TA, where's the TA? There's the TA. Desolator and crit. Rough. Oh, I heard that. Where is... there she is. Oh, but instant sheep, of course. This Death Prophet is looking in dire straits. But she puts out the ulti, which no, she goes down. Too much damage. Too much damage from the Undying. The cogs go out again, shoving Smarter out. That TA. Oh, the crits. Oh, the crits, slaughtering that TA. Damn, Daedalus on the Drow though. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. They need to be careful. Clock. He wants a kill on the Slash. The crits. Oh, sick cogs. Shoving him out of that. Shoving him out of the, with the timely BKB. There's the use on that BKB. Great cog work from this. This Clock is really good at using his cogs to bump people out of where they need to be. Oh, Slaughter, he's going to go into PA, is he? No, he decides against it, especially when this Clockwork shows up. And the hook! Oh, the hook! And the cogs! And the battery assault, and this is looking very bad for Slaughter. GG is called. I don't know who called it first. Radiant called it first. The GG is called, and it looks like that's it for the Radiant. No one's disputing it. Dire wins. Dire wins. Aw, thanks, Cookie. Yeah. Wow. Rough game for the Radiant. They might have conceivably come back if they had won a couple team fights, but it would have been a rough couple minutes. So Dire takes a victory. Thank you for watching. This has been a Reddit Dota 2 League match.